Okay, here's a short review of the tests on linear inequalities. Question number one. We're going to change the following from standard form to y-intercept form. So what if you have 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 9? So now we want to change it to y-intercept. That means we've got to move the x over, add an opposite. So opposite of 2x is a minus 2x. You cannot add it to the 9 because there's not like terms. So now we have 3y is greater than or equal to, because I want it in y-intercept form, I'm going to go ahead and write negative 2x first plus 9. You could have written it as 9 minus 2x, but I wanted the x to come first. Now, to make it y equals, I have to divide everything all the way across by 3. So the 3's cancel, and now it's in the form of y equals, or y is greater than or equal to, negative 2/3 x plus 3. That's number one. Let's look at a different sample. What if we have a question we need to change to y equals like this? 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals 0. Now, we know we need to get the letters x and y's on one side and the constants on the other. So I'm going to add 9 to both sides. That eliminates the 9. Now I have 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. I want the y's by themselves, so I have to add an opposite of the 2x on both sides. These cancel, bringing down 3y is, I have equal to, but I need to, these are inequalities, so I'm going to say greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to, but you do them the same as if it was equal to. Now we're going to divide everything by 3. And we find that y is greater than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus 3. That would have been your answer. Now another thing, what if you have a negative and we want to change the sign, change the direction of the sign? So it's a problem like this. 3 minus 3x is greater than or equal to 19 minus x. We want the x's on one side and the variables on the other. It doesn't matter what you move. So I'm going to move the 3. So now we have negative 3x is greater than or equal to, this would be 16. Subtracting the 3 from both sides, that's what we have here. So when I subtract the 3 from both sides, it's negative 16. Now, minus x. Now we have to add 1x to both sides. That's understood to be 1 there. So now you subtract, so you have negative 2x is greater than or equal to 16. Whenever we divide by negative, we make sure we reverse the direction of the inequality sign. So we're dividing negative 2 on both sides. So this cancels into a positive x is less than or equal to a negative 8. Okay, and we've talked about that. We've changed it into y equals. Those are basically the two primary things that you will have to do. Let's do one where you have to distribute. What if you have 4 parenthesis x plus 6? Parentheses enclosed is less than or equal to negative 12 plus x. Now we can distribute, and we have 4x plus 24 is less than or equal to negative 12 plus x. Now, it doesn't matter what you move first. I'd like to have the x on the left side, so I'm going to go negative x on both sides. So that eliminates that, and now we have 3x plus 24 is less than or equal to negative 12. Now we need the numbers on one side, or the constants. So now we have minus 24 minus 24, and that cancels, bringing down 3x is less than or equal to 36, negative 36. Now here, do we reverse the direction of the sign? No, because the negative is not with the 3, which is on the variable. So we're going to divide both sides by 3. X is less than or equal to negative 12. Hopefully this prepares you for your test.